It's raining in the gym. It's raining in the gym. Rainmaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. Rainmaker from the corner, Ricky Bobby from the post. Rainmaker from the corner.
What's going on, folks? It's K.Spade the Prospect, aka the Big Blue Chevy driver. That guy sometimes referred to as the YouTube MVP. And look who I bumped into on the Blacktop. The Superman of YouTube himself, IpodKingCarter. Before this video even starts, let me put this disclaimer out. Fanboys, stand down. This is not nothing to get hyped up about. This is two homeboys. You know, it's all love here. And to keep it 100, when the game started, Carter hit my phone. Wait, hold on 1 second. Rainmaker. Okay, and I'm back. So when the game started, Carter hit my phone. I didn't hear it because I had the Turtle Beaches on, but if I had answered that call, man, we would have been talking trash to each other the whole game. It's all love, but you know, we both serious competitors and we both wanted to win. So if you don't know this, let me go ahead and tell you this. We both was selecting in a small amount of guys in a select few to go out to California and test this game back in August. And I'm gonna be honest with you, in the short amount of time we was there, Carter already mastered the dribble stick. So I knew coming into this game, I was like, yo, he gonna be nasty with the dribbles. So because I knew that, I had to show him the padlock defense. Padlock. I'm like, where you going, Carter? Where you going? Where you going? Where? Nowhere. Get a ball up. So, man, look, let me set this up. Let me get into it. This is a great game, and let me get into it. So let me talk about my teammates with me. That guy right there who just threw me the oop, that's the homie UC True Gamer. The UC is for University of Cincinnati. This guy actually played D1 ball there. Wait a minute, let's go back to the padlock for a minute. Where you going, Carter? Where? Where? Nowhere. Get a ball up. So yeah, the dude's a beast, man. Most people know him as Silky Wilkes. I'll leave it at that. Most people know this guy. He's a beast, not just on 2K. You don't want to see him on the court. So the other little homie I got with me, that is none other than MK47. And some of the newer members of the Wolfpack might not know this guy, but I know all the OG members know him. And if you don't know him, this guy was the point guard for my crew that made men back in NBA 2K11, and he's a beast. It's just no nice way to put it. So he skipped 2K12 because it was no crew. And this was like his first Blacktop, first or second Blacktop. Actually, I think it was his second, but rating wise, he was low, and experience wise out here, he was low. He's just trying to, you know, get the rust knocked off from missing a whole year. Like, my whole crew just punted on NBA 2K12. That's neither here nor there. And we still trying to get the beast back. So we still trying to get Nate to get back. So at any rate, you see right here, Carter with some standing dunk. I'm looking at Carter like, wait a minute, man, you ain't supposed to be able to do that. So still at this point, I'm trying to get my teammates involved. I probably should have took that shot right there. I just got through saying that 47 is low ranked. And I'm pretty sure with him being a 6'3" point. Wait a minute, Carter, my name ain't OJ. I ain't got to be shaken up. Carter with a mean shake move, and he dropped me. I mean, it was so nice. I got to get a slow motion replay. But if you look, it was something slippery. You see right there? It was something slippery, man. But I told Carter I didn't fall all the way down on my ass. I caught myself on my hand. You know, nah, that was nasty, man. I knew the dribble moves was coming. I knew he was nice with it. And it was just a matter of time. You know, I tried to play the best defense I could, but eventually he got me. So that's a sexy bounce pass right there from MK47. I'm going to finish that with a little bit of standing dunk of my own. I told you this guy's a point guard by nature, man. So even though he's a rookie at the game, yeah, he ain't a rookie at passing. He's not a rookie at the game, but I mean as far as 2K13. If the last 2K you played was 11, this is light years different. I mean, everything. At some point, he was asking me like, yo, how you throw a oop? How do you go into the post? So this is something that we know because we played 12, but if you didn't play 12, the way you enter the post is even totally different. So, you know, and God, that boy Carter with another nice crossover. And, hey, he going to the rack. So I'm looking at the score. I'm like, God, we don't let these dudes back in the game. Like, for a while, it looked like we was running with it. So I noticed that the two guys running with Carter got the same, like, I guess you could call it prefix on their game attacks or whatnot. So they either like a kayak clan or, you know, maybe they're a crew. So my whole point in bringing that up is the fact at some point in this game, one of them gets kicked. And I'm saying that because the game never says somebody got kicked. It'll say somebody quit. But if they're in the same, you know, clan or crew or whatever, I don't think one would quit and leave the other one in the game. Then again, I don't know. I mean, that would never happen in my crew, but I don't know. You know, maybe somebody got a crew out there about quitting, but I don't think that's the case. But at any rate, you're going to notice me and my teammates try to pull away. And at some point, you know, Carter and the remaining dude, they just get hot and they take over. So I think early in the game, Carter's mindset was, you know what, I'm going to get my teammates involved. He is a point guard, so, you know, he's thinking team-oriented, get the team involved. And at some point, he just took over. Him and the one guy that stayed in the game. So it really made it a game, and I'm glad it did. I knew they would do it anyway. Carter was nowhere. I knew he wasn't going to lay down, you know what I'm saying, and let us walk out of here like that. So that's when it got hot. So you see Carter with something like a Rainmaker of his own. It was wet. I don't know if it was Rainmaker wet, but it was wet. But here's the thing. So you notice the pick. The pick was messing me up. And another thing is Carter's so nice with the dribble stick that for the rest of the game, it kind of made me play on my heels a little bit. I didn't want to just charge up and play him too close. You know, I wasn't trying to get dropped twice in one video. So a nice bounce pass for me right there. I find the homie True who finishes that with a dunk. And now you see the gap that I'm saying we're trying to pull away. But watch this here. So Carter's speed, he blows by me. True has to help me. Leaves his guy wide open. Carter's a point guard. I told y'all that. So he's got the court vision. He finds that guy. And there you go. Now look at the score. And we looking like, whoa, what's really going on here? So, I hate those mistakes right there. I'm trying to throw a pass. It hits Carter. After all the bumbling and fumbling, it falls right back to the three-point shooter at the top of the key. So I'm like, damn, yo, we let him back in this game. Carter's one of them guys that if you get a lead, you better put him down. Because if you don't, you never know, you know what I'm saying, what could happen. So I hit him with the, what I call that? The UAL. That's the ugly-ass layup right there. I hate that animation. 2K got to get that out of here. That's an ugly animation. So True does a great job of giving back and defending that shot because that would have been wet too. And then the ball goes out of bounds, change of possession. And this could be a really big thing for the, you know what I'm saying, swing for the game or whatnot because all the momentum was on their side. So once again, the homie True converts a real tough layup in the paint. I'm pretty sure all three of those guys was guarding him. And I gotta watch this little guy here. So he comes back with the heat check. That's what I call that shot. I'm gonna go ahead and say right here in this video, that shot from taking it out at the top of the key, it is officially from this moment forward, it's called the heat check. If you know anybody calling it anything different, they wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's the heat check. So Carter's still blowing by me at this point. So I'm like, God, dog, you know, I don't know what to do right here. I don't want to play him too tightly, and I don't want to bag too far off because he can make that jumper too. So you see right here, I'm trying to get out to the arc. True keeps giving it to me, and I'm just going to step over here. You know what's up, right? Rainmaker. Okay, and I'm back. Like, the homie didn't know what I was trying to do. I kept trying to get behind the arc, and he kept passing it to me. And I was like, wait a minute, let me get to my spot before you give it to me. All right, so we got some momentum right now. You can tell because things are kind of looking ugly, but still, I don't know, it's working in our favor. So as ugly as that play was, I'm able to get the rebound here. I kick it out to the homie True, and I'm waiting for him to find me. He finds the homie 47, and I just told you guys earlier in the video, his rating is not there yet. So I tried to steal that pass. I did get a hand on it to no avail. We lost the possession, and we just got beat up on the boards on that play right there. We got a team full of guards. Got beat up on the boards. No big deal. So at the end of the game right here, I try to throw the oop to True. I end up throwing it to 47. It don't convert. We get lucky enough to get the rebound. So at this point in the game, it's like crunch time. I got some fire up under my feet. Finally, Carter's lost his. So I'm telling my team, you know what? Trust in me. You got to trust in me. Look at Carter with these moves, man. Yo, thank God for the help defense because that was going to get nasty. And somehow or another, the guy that's been making the biggest shots of the game for him, he don't come through right there. You know what I'm saying? You see where it's going, right? You see what's going on? So Carter does a great job of keeping me from driving there. Kinda. All he does is he delays it. Let's say that. He delayed me driving. I just stepped back, regathered, took another strong take to the basket. Look at the scoreboard. You see what's going, right? Yo, this thing is going to come down to the last play. This is what everybody wanted to see anyway. So Carter with the oop to his teammate. I told you that guy's a point guard by nature. Right now, I can't even really stay in front of him. He don't even have to pass. He could just take me off the dribble if he wanted to. So you see the score. You see I'm on fire. And we just running this crazy play. It's not even really a play. We just running this crazy thing right here. And we got their team confused. They don't know what's going on. Everybody is everywhere. And then the unthinkable happened. They leave K.Spade open. Can you believe that? Damn. Alright, now I can talk. Yo, what an epic game, man. Rainmaker for the win. There's the stats. Your boy went hammer. I'm out, y'all. I catch you on the next one. I know, you owe me one, Carter.
Rainmaker.